Greetings out there in YouTube land from the planet Earth. Now I know that many of you out there have been hearing people talk about us leaving soon and what they call the rapture, or being caught up, is what it actually is, soon. They're going any minute, any day, you know. And you can look and you'll see some. We're going to be raptured soon, right? There's some other the different ways of looking. I just brought it something to show you, right? And they're saying we're going to get raptured soon, right? And thing is, soon is a relative term. They don't understand. Many just don't understand it, right? I know because I was healed by Jesus March 12th, 2018 at 1:38 in the morning Eastern Standard Time while I was at the computer on the very site I tried to write for him. Right? And I asked him a few things and Jesus replied, you know. They also put me to work laying hands. And shortly, mid-September, just after my son's birthday, I'm taken off for England, about 10 days and several weeks in the Netherlands. And Jesus said most definitely to watch those videos, right? And I'm live streaming and doing from up there. There's a lot going on up there right now, right? They're having all kinds of problems there. Those should be some really good ones. But the thing is, I have to travel to other nations as well. I have India to drop in on, a couple of places there, then Africa and Australia, brothers and sisters. And I'm guessing, and this is just a guess for right now, because I figure about 2.5 months, it should be England and the Netherlands. That should encompass it easy, right? Before I go on to the others and end up in Australia down there. You look at it, I'm about a year. That's a rough figure. Now, rough guess, give or take a little bit. So I know things are not going to be that bad because I got to be able to travel. There are other brothers and sisters out there right now traveling and laying hands for Jesus, going all over. Some of them, one man from Denmark, Tibor, he's down in, Torben. He's down in the States right now, I think, still. Right? And then you've got our brother Amir. He's traveling around right now. I'm not sure if he's still in the States right now. There are many traveling around now for Jesus. I heard not that long ago that some sisters in Christ, the Lord put it on them to go to India. And so they are. Some of them have already gone. My trip starts this fall. It's going to be about a year. The Lord is not going to leave us stranded out there. Those of us in service of the Lord, doing what the Lord wants us to do, He's going to provide a way for us. He's going to make sure that we can get home before the problems happen. Because that's the way the Lord rolls, right? Nothing major is going to happen to all of us that come home. That's just the way it is, right? Because God will never leave us or forsake us, right? Make sure you're right with God. Yes, we are leaving soon. Many forget people die daily in traffic accidents and all manner of things daily. There are many bugs. No one knows when their last breath will come. I used to live from breath to breath. I never knew when I was going to be alive. I was that messed up, brothers and sisters. There. Live every day as it's your last, because no one can guarantee tomorrow. Many are going to perish and go to the Lord that way before He shows up. Some people just don't understand the comprehension of the time soon. Because certain things are written that must come to pass. God will not have His word come back void, brothers and sisters. Many will be brought there and said to take the mark of the beast or perish. And they have a choice to either stand tall for Jesus and become a hero in God's eyes and a VIP of heaven, or get down on their knees and take the mark of the beast to save their lives. Okay? It's a simple choice. The elect will be brought before the kings and queens and all the rulers and all that. And the Holy Spirit's supposed to do the talking there. Don't forget that, brothers and sisters. The Antichrist has to claim he's God first. You can't take off before all that. Think about it. And then the bugs, when the bugs come out of the pit, brothers and sisters, they're not allowed to bite anybody that's got a seal of God on them, brothers and sisters, okay? If everybody of God is gone, they'd just be biting everybody that's around, but they're not. There's certain things people don't understand. And the people that are caught up to God, they're the ones spoken of in Revelation 7:9. And when they came from this, told to you in verse 14, right? Great tribulation. In God's eyes, World War I was not great. In God's eyes, World War II was not great. So you know the time of day, brothers and sisters, as you hear wars and rumors of wars, and they're moving all these weapons around, you know it's going to happen, brothers and sisters, right? Many of you have been getting visions of it already. They're going to do a bit of killing shortly. But there's time for that, because God's going to make sure his servants are not traveling around when that happens. And the rocks are on their way too. Much is coming, and there aren't that many years left to use them wisely. Because that peace deal is going to be told right here, right after Ramadan ends. And that third temple is going up. And yes, 42 moons later, they're going to claim to be God. And the foolish are going to go down there and bow down to him and take his mark. Because they didn't read the Bible, where it tells you that Satan comes first. The real Jesus doesn't come down till after the two witnesses have rocked. And all as many who wave Bibles around had to do was open them and read them. And they could have saw that any child you ask could have told you. The two witnesses roll before Jesus comes back. No two witnesses, no Jesus. How simple can it get? Bye bye.